Hi everyone, I'm Alice Ann Elam, and today we're going to be talking about how to define your ideal target market. One of the biggest mistakes that a realtor can make is trying to appeal to everyone. I hate to break it to you, but everyone is not your customer. That's what Seth Godin said, who is a marketing guru and entrepreneur. He wrote, I think, 18 books and has blog posts, podcasts, all about what's called the smallest viable market. And so what he teaches in that is really about why you should be just targeting a specific kind of person that's actually going to grow your business. Now, I know that sounds counterintuitive because you think, oh, I want to be everything to everyone. And really, that's just not going to work, because if you're trying to be everything to everyone, you're going to be nothing to no one. That's what you're going to learn in this video today, about why you should be targeting the smallest viable market and how that's actually going to help you grow your business by finding that ideal client base. All right, so what is the smallest viable market? And that is the minimum amount of clients or customers or houses that you need to sell in a year in order to sustain your business. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna think about that. How many people do you need to have in order to be able to survive, right? What you're gonna do is you're gonna try to fill that group up with people who are a very specific group. So again, if you're appealing to everyone, or you're trying to appeal to everyone, you're gonna end up appealing to no one, and then you're going to end up just kind of being average. And people don't get excited about average. People don't tell their friends about average. They tell them about, oh my gosh, I had this realtor, he was perfect, he knew exactly my market, he knew this, and if you want to be that exact person to that exact similar person, and not necessarily to just someone random. If you're just average, people aren't going to recommend you. They're not going to want you as a realtor because you're not giving them all that they need. So if you're trying to be, in the luxury market and the first-time home buyers, those people aren't going to necessarily need the same thing. So you want to really concentrate on one and be that person for everyone, right? So if I am a first-time home buyer, I'm likely to have friends that are first-time home buyers. I am likely to have people similar to me. So what's gonna happen is once you really hone in on a specific group, then that group knows people that are similar to them in their group. And what's gonna happen is they're gonna end up referring you. They're going to really advocate for you because you were everything to them. You're not gonna be everything to everybody, but you're everything to that specific group. And you're probably not just gonna wanna sustain, right? And just do the bare minimum in order to survive. You're gonna wanna thrive. But the thing is if you focus on those really small clients that have that specific niche, then what's gonna happen is they're gonna find other people that are similar to them, and it's gonna grow your business exponentially because you're serving a very specific audience. People want to talk about things that they get really excited about, and people are going to get excited about you if you are serving 100% of their needs. All right, now we're going to talk about how to find your ideal target market. So what is a target market? A target market is the specific group of people that you want to message or serve. So what that means is they are the people that are most likely to become a client of yours. Again, because you are serving them 100%. They're a group of people that have similar interests, behaviors, needs. Once you have defined this group, it's going to be a lot easier to speak to them directly, and what's going to happen is it's going to attract more people that are similar. It's creating a specific person, an avatar if you will, that you want to think about when you're targeting. So I recommend actually creating a fake person, an avatar that you speak directly to. So whether it's, Becky or John or Jim, whatever your name of your avatar is, and have it really be specific. Think about your ideal person and what you would want to tell them. So it feels like you're speaking directly to a specific person, and that's going to make your points more poignant. That's going to make it resonate with that type of person. All right, so how do you find your ideal person? One great way to find your ideal target market and what you could serve best is to look at your past clients. Who did you really love working with? Who raved about your services? Who was a pleasure to work with, that was fun for you? What areas did they live in? What questions did they ask? What similarities did they have? If you have a decent book of business, think about the last 5 to 10 clients that you had. What did they have in common, right? What did they love about working with you? Really get specific and think about those things. Even you could take it a step further and actually reach out to them and say, hey, what did you really like working with me? What did I bring to the table that you really found valuable? That's going to help you figure out what's important to this group and be able to find more people like that. And if you don't have a ton of clients or are a new agent, think about your ideal client and your ideal target. What are you really passionate about? Are you passionate about first-time home buyers? Are you passionate about a certain area? Things like that. Where's your kind of expertise, which will help you? All right, tip number 2 is find people who are similar to you. People attract people. Birds of a feather flock together, right? So if you are interested if you're a first-time home buyer or have just started your family or live in a specific area or really into, soccer, football, something like that, you're likely to attract similar people. So if you don't like wearing a suit and you curse a lot, people who are very more buttoned up and are really offended by cursing aren't going to like you. And you don't want to change your personality for every person you talk to. So find those people who don't mind cursing and, wear shorts to work or don't want to dress up. That's really what's going to help you kind of figure out who you are attracting, is because you are going to attract similar people. And why would you try to appease everyone? Again, if you're trying to appease everyone, you're going to end up appeasing no one. And again, that is vanilla. And you are chocolate chip, cookie dough, or green tea ice cream, which is my favorite. But if you're vanilla, great. Be 100% vanilla. Don't try to be strawberry if you're vanilla. And tip number 3 is know the value that you bring and what you're most knowledgeable about. If you really love luxury homes and you're very knowledgeable about that, that's where you should be. If you really know, North Raleigh, because you've lived there your whole life, you know the best restaurants to go to and the ice cream shops. I've got ice cream on my brain, I guess. You're gonna be an expert in that area and people are gonna come to you because you know that area. Maybe you're really knowledgeable about a specific type of loan or other things that are similar to that. Think about what you really know and love doing and find people that are also interested in those things. So those are my 3 tips in order to find your ideal target market. So 1, find people who are similar to your past clients. 2, find people who are similar to you and the things that you like and are interested in. And 3, what is most knowledgeable? What are you really, really good at that you're gonna bring a lot of value to your potential clients? Once you know those things, then you can really hone in on that avatar and write it all out. Write out the characteristics, write out what Becky likes to do on the weekends. Write out every single aspect, because the more specific that you can get, the better that your messaging is gonna be and more pointed towards that person. You're gonna see great results. And once you have that target market identified, we can do a lot of things with advertising or in your social media, things like that. So let me know if I can help you in any way. I would love to help. Let me know if you found this video helpful. I would love to hear from you. Comment below. Please subscribe and make sure that you get more videos like this. Thanks guys. I'll see you guys again soon.